This nigga is like, welcome back. We finna get back into it with my nigga Nipsey. It's been a little minute since we got into Nipsey and shit like that. I haven't did a Nipsey Hussle in a while. A reaction in a while. My main thing is this. We finna get into his situation with Big U, but I didn't know his kids was involved, and I didn't know these niggas was speaking on his name in the first place. So we finna see what the fuck they saying.
Whack 100. Rest in peace to homie. You just admitted the trumped up charges. She got dismissed in 2 days. She didn't want to admit to her mom she was a flip. She's an underage girl with the homies. For sure y'all that Nip.
Man, at this point, hating on Nipsey Hussle gotta be in the Henley genetics. Like father, like son, it don't matter who it is. Big U, Lil U, Baby U, Infant U. It's like when Nipsey's name get brought up, they just can't pay their respects and move on. They always gotta throw some type of dirt on his name.
He wasn't my equal. Him nor his brother was my equal at that time or any other time. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, they bigger than you. Bitch, they better than you. They smarter than you. They wiser than you. They further than you. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You doing life in jail. You just had to murder one to get one up out of here. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna put that on you because you know we ain't gonna put jail on no nigga. But he already in jail anyway. But they already suspect him for the shit anyway. And I feel like he did that shit because he a bitch ass nigga and he done tried to attack this man on multiple occasions over some goofy ass shit. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck him, man. His man, fuck that nigga. And I know it's gonna be niggas that be mad because there's a lot of California niggas that be following me and subscribing to me and shit like that. I don't get no fuck, bro. I just don't, bro. When people take a real nigga out of this world, I feel like we as a people need to focus on the fact that they took a real nigga out of this world. Fuck what he claimed. Fuck what you felt. This was a real nigga. Something we don't have like that no more. And niggas be wishing we did.
Big U and his family really feel like they Crenshaw royalty. Like anything self-centro, they entitled to. Cause if you got something they want, you better give it to them. Cause they gonna take it anyways. The easy way or the hard way. Pause.
No, bro. No, bro. The no jumper store. Meaning this. Big U's son came to the no jumper store, right? And he said, give me free shirts. Adam told me I could get free shirts. The white boy, Hurley, said, no, I can't give you no free shirts, bro. Like, nah, that's not how that works. Big U's son then took all the shirts from off the rack, well, a lot of shirts from off the rack, walked out the store and said, I'll be back. He came back the next day looking for the white boy to violate the white boy because the white boy ain't let him take shirts. And then he took more shirts and walked out without paying.
R.I.P. Baby U, but I heard he was wild like that. And the way they did Brisk Breezy was diabolical. Remember when Big U hit him with the 500 donations of shoes up front to developing options?
This young man just gave about 500 pair of tennis shoes. And he's about to give out another 500 pair of tennis shoes.
Man, while Big U was allegedly hitting him with the developing options friendly extortion, Big U...
This is why I couldn't live in Cali if I was no celebrity, because at the end of the day, you not finna extort me, bro. I'm not finna be wasting my money on no bullshit, bro. Especially not for no community that I'm not even fucking from. It's one thing for me to be being nice, but it's another thing if you pressing me for a fuck. You got me fucked up.
Shit, when you a rich nigga, I'm on you. And those Pyrus can't do nothing for you. Oh, these gangs ain't loyal. Cause allegedly, when his son needed money, he robbed Chris Brown too. Nah, this is diabolical. That's like letting Bronny James and LeBron James score on you back to back.
But I have my own feelings about him because of certain situations that happened that I had nothing to do with. Like, I remember Chris Brown got robbed and my name was thrown in the mix. Yeah, my name was thrown in the mix. And my dad had called me like, yeah, such and such told Whack 100 and Whack 100 told me that you robbed Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that to where I'm like, man, what? So naturally anybody be like, man, Whack 100.
Man, at first I thought Lil U might be the level-headed one. He might be the one that got common sense. He might be the smart one. Until he broke down Nips and Big U's relationship. I said, oh, nah. All the U's is a little slow. And they all act like they got love for Nipsey. But the hatred be so strong, they can't even hide it.
It's just and then I was never there for when my dad got into a Nip. Do I think that my dad had smoke with Nip afterwards? To keep it real with you, To keep it a bed with you, I don't think that nobody ever completely goes back to being how it used to be.
Somebody can say some fuck today or tomorrow. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let it go. I'm not.
Man, fuck that big neck ass nigga, man. And this big head, big neck ass, wide body ass nigga too, man. You should have been there when he beat your daddy ass. Fuck you talking about? Cause I heard he beat his ass. That's word on the street out there in Cali.
No way for to turn the other cheek. You still down, man. Cause might hit me in the other one if I turn the other cheek. I turn this one. Might slap me if I turn it. Must. Hell no.
My dad is like the kind of guy that's like, he knows how to separate his when he wants to. He knows how to separate how he feel personally about somebody from.
I know this nigga did not fucking forget to say emotions, nigga. Separate his emotions, bitch. How the fuck did you even just fuck that up? Like, come on.
How I'm going to be with them publicly. You know what I'm saying? So he might be like, man, I don't know if I really like this. But when we walk outside, we all from the same tribe. And no nigga better not say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how my dad is. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, my dad never shied away from being who he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, my dad is like a normal person. He might have a day where.
I just want to say it took him like 20 minutes to say one quick ass sentence, but fuck all that.
He might have a day where he just might be like, man, I don't really like how that played out with Nip.
He said nobody ever goes back. Nah, I'm cool with all my big homies. We good. I think it's just Big U and Nipsey. But Lil U continues to defend his pops. He says, as a matter of fact, he said, how could Big U ever do something like that to Nipsey when he made a case go away early in his career?
I see, you know what I'm saying? I had to push it back. It was gonna come out this summer, but I'm gonna push it back to the top of next year.
Do you want to speak on that incident?
I mean, shit, it was a false charge. They charged the nigga with some bogus charges, homie. You know what I'm saying? The spot got raided. It was pictures of us on you know what I'm saying, on a photo camera with a burner, jumping the hood up with a female that come to find out was an underage female. You know what I'm saying? That had a thong going. I was making suggestions that was in positions that looked like she was doing something. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch just came with some trumped up charges because she didn't want to admit to her mom that she was a flick. I'm good, but
so that's the type of where you're like, this just admitted that this girl was a flip, that she was underage. Rest in peace, the homie. You just.
I mean, I ain't really gonna get mad because he kind of exposed something like that. But him being who he, whatever, like the way he going about it is what's pissing me off more so. Like you exposing him on some goofy shit because you feeling some type of way because niggas is accusing your daddy of doing some shit because he did do some shit and he didn't kill one of y'all friends and y'all don't get no fuck about people because y'all just all into this gang shit.
Admitted the trumped up charges. The shit got dismissed in 2 days. She didn't want to admit to her mom she was a flip. She's an underage girl with the homies. For sure y'all that Nip. That's what flips are. How did the case go away though? I wonder if somebody that I know personally maybe helped the case go away. But that person is the one that got you killed though.
That don't even make sense. Why not? They only made it go away so they could sign to a big label. And like his pops, he said his pops had nothing to gain from Nipsey if he died.
And Nip and my dad was on good terms. You know what I'm saying? When Nip passed away, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? And my dad don't benefit nothing from Nipsey Hussle demise.
Bitch, we know you lying because first of all, bitch, they had got into it like not even that far apart from when he died. Another thing is he got into it with his homie already also, and Nipsey homie put that nigga on his back pockets. Fuck you, something that's what they said. And another thing is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, bitch. You blowing me because you fucking slow, and then it's like you trying to be a take up and defender for your daddy, but it's like, nigga, you not doing a good job, nigga. You giving out more and more reason why I would believe this nigga got this nigga killed, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I don't give a fuck what the nigga saying as far as like the reaction to it. It's more so just his demeanor and how he going about it. He's using so much shit to prove that his daddy is not like gonna do some shit like that to this man. We know good and goddamn well when niggas want what they want, they gonna get what they trying to get.
He don't bend it. There's nothing that he's going to get from that. You know what I'm saying?
Except that 10-year contract.
On that. So I signed him to it was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But
look, in this next clip, I know for sure the whole family don't like Nip. Because the way Lil U made Nipsey guilty of the case that went away. Oh my God, this is crazy.
And this man right here, I didn't even know this interview, but I know more than what they know. Yeah. How you think this went away? Yeah. The nigga just said she was a flip. Now this is a young Nip. This not the marathon hustle Nip. What do I mean by that is, that's still a young man that if he looked back at that, he'd be like, ooh, I wouldn't even said that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't even said that. That's admitting to it without admitting to it, because we all know what flips are. What are flips? They're the bitches that get by all the homies. Yeah. You can't call her a flip and say she was in the thong, but then say you didn't do nothing with her. You know y'all did something with that little ass girl. She was a flip. Right. You know you did. You wasn't marathon Nip to where you got all this to lose. It's 2007. Yeah. You participated in activities with the homies. You know, okay, cool. Somebody did something to make that shit go away though, P. Now, that's beyond my pay grade. But this is what I mean by 10 years later, this man will kill this man. Make it make sense. Yeah. I couldn't even get a lawyer from my daddy around that time. Yeah. But this would make sure that case went away for this though. Yeah. For this to turn around 4 years later and fire him. So yeah, them have beef. Yeah, them niggas, yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, he not doing nothing but proving the point. Bitch, first you said they didn't have beef, now they got beef, and then they didn't have beef, and there wasn't no problem, and you wasn't around, and you don't know nothing about it. Now you saying it was beef, and you didn't know nothing about it, but you know he got fired, and you know about this case and shit, You just going more and more into the fact that you know shit, and you just even more insinuated yourself to knowing shit by saying, I know more than they think, or more than they know than that I know. Like, they don't know the shit that I know, You just telling all this behind the scenes shit, just letting us know that you know a lot of shit, you sneaky ass bastard. Like, my biggest point with these bitch ass niggas is why you couldn't do this when the nigga was here, nigga. You ain't had a balls to press that nigga when he was here, nigga. RIP to that man.
Man, 4 years later is a long time. How many years you think he owe y'all? I knew Lil U was off when he started justifying his father's actions. He was like, it's just a little extortion. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Adrian Bronner broke on these for $10 million. They called Big U to get their money back. Big U tried to help them get their money back. Where's the crime in that?
Where's the crime in that?
The crime is collecting hundreds of thousands to do it. Lil U said just because he hung around a bunch of extortionists don't mean his daddy was one. My daddy innocent.
Like loose. That's like loose cannon. Like that's like me being Khalifa, me pushing Dean, but then I'm with a who like to rob rappers. You know what I'm saying? Then like I'm calling him nephew and shit like that, and then I'm kicking it with him, and then his get online like, yeah, you know, I was with Lil U, and then, you know, so I left Lil U, man, I went to go do my thing. I went and robbed the for his chain, then nigga, I went back and kicked it with Lil U in the studio with Gunna, and you know what I'm saying, and we laughed about it, and then Lil U was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm looking like I sent the because I'm Lil U, and that makes sense for who the person that I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That I set up the robbery when I don't even have nothing to do with it. I didn't even know about this. But this on social media talking about some, yeah, nigga, Lil U was at the studio when I pulled up. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure Lil U has something to do with that. Like, what? Just because I hanged out with them, I know them.
I mean, yeah, you hung out with him, you know him, and you the leader. You guilty. But nah, let me know what you guys think, though. Am I tripping?
These niggas is bitches. His daddy a bitch. His brothers is bitches. And a matter of fact, RIP to the brother, because I know one of them niggas just died, but he's still a bitch. This nigga's a cornball. That's another thing too. This is why I really don't fuck with Cali niggas. The more I be learning about Cali niggas, because niggas be fake as fuck and flawed as fuck. You just pay more and more attention to the fact that their character is really nothing there. It's like they airheads. You know what I'm saying? They only got one mind and they only thinking in one direction. It's like when we was watching the video with the Jap nigga and he was talking about how what's the fucking nigga name? The nigga who be saying you're 5 me. Anyway, when Crip Mac, when he was speaking on Crip Mac and he was like, Crip Mac keeps saying you 5 me, you 5, put everything on the 5, he speak to 5. All these niggas is basically speaking in that mind frame. They just don't realize it. All these niggas is thinking in that one track mind frame. They just not seeing it. And it's the streets that tapped into these niggas' heads and got these niggas thinking something they not. You not God, nigga. You not God, bro. You not the devil either, nigga. You just some weak ass individual out here running around trying to extort niggas or rob niggas or just kill niggas because you just feeling like they owe you something, nigga. Because they in a territory that you in. Niggas think they got the biggest nuts till somebody pluck the motherfuckers off. You feel me? Niggas really need to watch they step with a lot of shit. RIP to Nipsey though. I don't fuck with niggas speaking bad on Nipsey because that's my nigga. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think. This is why I said I think Big U did this shit. Fuck you talking about every time these niggas speak and open their mouth, they make me think this nigga guilty more. But I'm gone. Peace. Like, subscribe. Mind it.